going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. We got a no money spent squad update for you guys, and my apologies, it's been a while since we've dropped a no money spent video, so we made some pretty big upgrades. I think we added one of the best cards in the game, and it's a very new card. In this video, we're also going to be opening up our free 90 overall Gridiron Guardians fantasy pack that we got from playing solo challenges, and we're going to make a decision. We're going to see who we need to add to upgrade the squad even further, so let's go ahead and get right on into the video. So first things first, I'm pretty broke right now. You might notice I only have 57k. What we did is we spent the majority of it, the coins that we had, completing the Jalen Ramsey set, and I think this was a smart move, because not only did we get the Jalen Ramsey, but we got a lot of other cards with it. And that's why I like what EA's doing with the sets this year for the most part, and most of these promos. If you guys were unaware, right, you go in, you can complete any one of these Gridiron Guardians champion sets, whether it's Fred Warner, Aaron Rodgers, Christian McCaffrey, Jalen Ramsey. To be honest, Warner and CMC aren't really worth it. Rodgers, really good, probably the best quarterback in the game. I would say Josh Allen's a little bit better in my opinion. And then Ramsey, they finally gave him speed, so this card's looking good. So there's two things, in my opinion, that you could do. If you're wondering, should you do these sets, at least one of them, the answer is yes, because what you can simply do, right, one of two things, and this is what I did, is you can just go in and buy 3 of the 90 overalls, and they're roughly, I think I paid a little under 150k for each of them. So even if we round up to 150k, you're looking at about 450k to get Jalen Ramsey. But not only that, the cool thing about doing the set, right, say you spend 150 on all 3 of the 90s, you put them into the set, you're getting Jalen Ramsey, you're getting his power up if you choose to power him up. I did not. And you can actually sell that Jalen Ramsey power up to make some of your coins back. Very, very small amount, obviously, if you're spending 450k. But also, you get a fantasy pack where you get to get 3 of these NCAT 90 overalls. And those cards are not that bad when you add in the super suit. Now, if you guys were unaware, there's a super suit. It's a strategy item that you're going to get from playing through the solo challenges. So if you take a look here, you go to Gridiron Guardians, the very first tier, the prologue, it says beat this sequence to earn a super suit to boost your Gridiron Guardians. So that suit is only going to be active for 2 weeks, October 1st, which was this past Friday, until October 14th when the promo ends. But let me show you the other 3 cards that I chose. So we got the Jalen Ramsey. Again, I did not power him up, and I addressed the defense with the other 3 options. We picked up DeForest Buckner, and we picked up Stephon Gilmore, and then finally Jamal Adams. So adding this super suit, which you would go to your strategy items and add it right here on this fifth slot all the way furthest to the right, this thing boosts +1 to every single attribute on any of the Gridiron Guardians cards on your team. So if we take a look here, without even powering up Jalen Ramsey, and I do have one pretty good strategy item. I have one that boosts your whole defensive back, their speed, their zone, and their man coverage. So we got a little of additional boost there. But I mean, take a look at this card. Pretty good. Without powering up, 92 speed, 94 man, 93 zone. In my opinion, that card alone is probably worth 450k right now, because he's the best cornerback in the game. Mike Haynes might be, number 2 or pretty close, but I think Jalen's number 1 for sure, and that's without powering up. But I mean, take a look at this Gilmore card. This is a pretty good card. With the strategy items added to it, we got him to 89 speed. I could get that to 90 and make him a little bit better. Maybe we need to power him up eventually. But he's got 93 man, 89 zone, 91 press, 88 agility, 89 acceleration, like another really solid good card. And then also we added DeForest Buckner, so we got ourselves a starting defensive tackle. And we got Jamal Adams, which is our new user now, our new sub linebacker. And if we take a look at what we got on this card with the super suit and the other strategy items, 91 speed, 90 zone, 92 hit power. That is great for our run support, strong safety. So for 450k, I got the best corner in the game, but then we also added some really good players with Gilmore, Buckner, and Jamal Adams. So even if you're no money spent and you're wondering, should you do one of those sets, I personally think the answer is yes. Now, we could also take it another level, right? And we could do the set, and again, we'll just assume we pay 450k to do the set, and we could get ourselves a Gilmore, a Buckner, an Adams, or whatever other cards you want. We'll go over the fantasy pack with the other options that are in there. And then you could go to the auction house and you could just sell your Jalen Ramsey, right? And that's going to recoup a ton of the coins that you spent to do the set, but you also get to keep those 390 overalls. So hypothetically, if I wanted to sell Jalen Ramsey right now, and I think I could safely sell him for about 375K, right? After tax, I think I would get like 337K back if I sold him at 375. That would mean if you take the 450 that we spent and subtract the 337 that we would get back from selling the Jalen Ramsey, I would have spent a grand total of about 113,000 coins to get Gilmore, Buckner, and Adams when those cards are going for about 150K each. Now, I know you're getting them back as net, but I think that's a pretty good investment. And if you look back at my team, right, that's something I've been doing for pretty much every single promo. The only difference on this one is that I'm actually keeping the champion card. But if you look at my whole entire team, like I have all of these 88 overall ultimate kickoff cards. We did a set and just kept these as NCAT. That's pretty much how I built my offensive line. We have a bunch of the Campus Heroes cards with Joey Galloway. And if we look on the defense, we got Derek Thomas on there. There's more ultimate kickoff cards. There's Javon Curse. So we did those Campus Hero sets and then we sold Reggie Bush. And now we're doing the same thing with the Gridiron Guardians, minus the fact that we're keeping Ramsey. But if I wanted to sell Ramsey, I could recoup like, more than 75% of my coins back, and I'm getting 3 really good players. Again, I have to reiterate, yes, they are NCAT cards, but it seems like this is how the promos are going to go every single time. So you're just going to be consistently replacing your team with NCATs, yes, but they're going to be some of the newest, and actually the newest cards in the game, and usually some of the best. So I think it's a pretty good strategy here, and we got ourselves an 88 overall team. And I know that's not the greatest team out there. There's a lot of people with 90 and 91 squads, but to be honest, I don't even really tend to this team a lot less than I really should be. I think I played 1 weekend league game with this team. I played maybe 5 or 6 seasons games with them. I haven't even completed like an entire season with this team yet, and I think we're in a pretty good position. We're not out there ready to be super competitive yet, but we got to get some more players and add some more players to the squad to be better. But I think for the lack of time that I've put into this team, to have an 88, to have a lot of the newest cards in the game, and a lot of really, really good cards in the game on this team, I think the NCAT thing, that's another way to look at it, right? I know we all hate the idea of them, but they are really helping no money spent people, like I'm doing on this account, build a team and build a very usable team at this point in the year. So now what's next for no money spent? Well, we're going to keep grinding. I only have 57K. We're a little bit broke right now. Good thing is we have a really good coin making method, one that's consistent throughout the entire year, and it's really good on Tuesdays when Team of the Week comes out. This is part of my coin making ebook. We actually dropped an update to it. We put out one method a week ago, right? But yesterday, we put out a new method, and it's the consistent method, the method that we use all year round. If you guys want access to this, if you are a subscriber to my Twitch channel, all you got to do is go over to my Twitch chat and type !ebook in the chat. It will give you a link to access it. Another way that you can get it is if you are a YouTube member. You go to my YouTube page, youtube.com/IamPopularStranger. It's going to look like what you're seeing on your screen. If you click join and go down to the Stranger Gang Plus membership, this is the $4.99 membership. As soon as you join this, you'll have instant access to anything that I put out on the coin making ebook. We're going to be dropping a second video for the new method that we dropped yesterday. A second video is coming tomorrow, and then a third video on Tuesday when Team of the Week content comes out. So if you want to get ahead of that and be prepared, Tuesdays is the money day, and I fully expect to make a lot of coins on this account and go from 57K to maybe like 200 to 300K right around Tuesday. So we're planning for that, and then we'll be able to make some more upgrades and definitely build this squad up. So go become a YouTube member if you want access. If you're already subscribed to me on Twitch, or if you want to sub to me on Twitch, you can find my Twitch name. It's right there down below. You go to my Twitch channel, type !ebook in the chat. If you're a sub, you'll get instant access. If you do sub, you'll get instant access right away. So now let's end the video by taking a pick or making a pick on our free 90 overall GG player. If you guys were unaware, you can earn up to 2 of these for free. I've only grinded for the first one here. If you go to your Gridiron Guardian solos, all you have to do is get 100 stars. Honestly, Didn't take too long, pretty easy. I think it's worth the time for sure. Even with these cards being NCAT with that super suit, I think they're worth it. And we definitely addressed the defense with the Jalen Ramsey fantasy pack. And now I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I'm kind of doing this on the fly here. Who are we going to go with? If you guys are having a difficult decision on who you want to pick for your free card, down below in the comment section, we will link you to a video that I put out Friday morning going over every single one of these cards and the best one to pick for your squad. So here they all are. I mean, I could probably go with Alvin Kamara because we could use an upgrade at running back, though we have Travis Etienne, which is pretty solid. He's -1 overall. Kamara is going to bring a little bit more versatility, but he's also just not as fast. So the other thing I was thinking is I could go with Tre'Davious White, and it would be another upgrade to our cornerbacks. He would probably replace Phillip Buchanan, and he's going to give me a little better, coverage, but Buchanan's a little bit faster. So I'm a little undecided here, but I think I'm going to give Kamara a try, and I'm mainly going to do that because now I can go in and I can sell my Travis Etienne and get some of our coins back, and maybe you use that coin stack to invest in other players at other positions. So that's who we're going with. I don't think that Kamara is the best player available, but because we went ahead and we did the Jalen Ramsey set and addressed the defense already, we'll make a small little upgrade here to our running back, and there we go. 91 overall Alvin Kamara is added to the squad. This is our no money spent offense. Definitely need to make an upgrade at right tackle. I think tight end could be addressed. We're struggling through leveling up, but hopefully we can get Hester to a usable spot very soon, at least get him to a 90 overall. I think our wide receivers are starting to feel a little bit outdated compared to the current best cards in the game, so we might have to start trying to save up for like a Jerry Rice or wait for another promo. Defense, on the other hand, I like what the defense is looking like. Maybe try to get Sean Taylor eventually, or another safety out there with a little bit more speed. But pretty good looking squad. You guys let me know if you're no money spent. Down below in the comment section, let me know how many coins you have and what your squad overall is. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.